Hi everyone, welcome to Laravel series. Hi everyone, Sid here back again with another video. In this video, we're going to discuss about Laravel 8 component features. So now we have the already installed Laravel 8. So you can check here. So now what we need to do here, we need to create as a component so we can utilize. Okay, so here we're discussing about the Laravel Blade also. So you can check here in Laravel. This is a Laravel 8 website, and here if you want to know about the more description about the what is the blade and what is the component, so you can check from the here. Suppose we have the already know about the blade. What is the blade? So basically blade is the template engines like PHP. Other frameworks have a predefined blade engines. So in Laravel also have the blade engines, which name is blade. Okay, so this is also extension name is blade.php extensions. And why this is a more difference between the another framework template engine. So in blade template engines we can use as a normal PHP code as well as a Laravel code also we can write. But some frameworks don't have the such kind of facilities. We need to put that particular exact sentence. Okay, so now here syntax basically. So now we are here, so I'm going to show you how to create a component, how to extend from the different components. So first of all, I'm going to show you here as a blade, so how you can create a blade and how you can extend the blade from the different sections. So I'm not wasting a lot of time to writing code, and so I'm going to explain you how you can create as a layout and how master layout and how you can inherit from the child layout. So we will discuss about these things. Okay, so now here we have the created this particular file inside the resource view, and here we have the file like this one. Okay, so I'm going to post particular this one. Let me go inside of the I have already created the file inside of the resource view and layout. Inside the layout we have the app.blade.php like this one. We have already this one. So now what we're doing here, so at the rate L technique we can use in the different also. Suppose if you want to different page and different sections, print title is a different way. Like suppose we have the home page and we have about page, we have the contact page. Suppose we have the multiple pages, then we want to print add a title like a dynamic something, so we can use like this one. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can write the particular code. And suppose sidebar has a different in all pages, so we can also put like this one section sidebar, and we can put like this one. Also we have the container and we want to put specific data, so we can use like this one. Okay, so now what we going to here, let me show you. Here we have the particular section sidebar, and also we have the title, and we have the here container. So now we need to write like this one. This is a app.layout. So basically this is a main file, and also we need to create is a child file, so we will inherit from this file. So now we have the extending layout, so we're going to create a second layout basically inside of the view. Let me create the file. We have the views here, and here we need to create a file inside of the view, which is, let me create the first child.blade.php, and same code I am going to put here. Okay, so what is this extend? We need to write always where suppose we have the master layout, we need to write extend keyword like this one. So I'm going to put here like this one and hit enter. And also suppose we have the sections, we have already discussed about the sections. Suppose if you want to page title something, so you can put here like this one. Okay, so once you started the sections also you need to close. So we have the section like this one. Now we going to create a sidebar, this one and this one also we're going to put here. So this is also the parent. If we calling from the parent, we need to use @parent also. Okay, so we will extend parent as well as this one also. So we will appear both things. So how? In parent we have the sidebar, in parent we have the sidebar this one, and here we have the created, this is a master, and we have written here as the paragraphs. Then we are also extending this one, this is a master, then we also print here this section. So I'm going to show you how this is working. Okay, so hope so this is clear. Now what we need to do here, let me execute that particular app.blade.php. Okay, so let me execute that particular file. Suppose we have like this one. So suppose I am going to call, first of all, inside of the resource we have this one, which is child file. So I'm going to put here as a child. Okay, so let me written the particular syntax here, and we have child. Look, this is a master sidebar. Let me show you. This is a master sidebar. This is coming from here. Suppose you want particular in heading something, so I am going to put h1 tag here. So might be this is more visual. Style text align center. Look, let me refresh this. This is the master layout which is extending from here. Suppose here also you want to, inside the container you want to extend something, so you can also put here. Okay, so this is the way to extend a particular master layout to child layout. So we are basically calling @parent. If we remove this one, then we'll lost the particular sections also. So once whenever you need to particular parent keyword something, anything, if you want to print whichever the parent have appears, so you can you want to print in child, so you can print in child also. So hope so this is clear for you. Now we have discussed about the Laravel blade things. So now we need to also understand how to create a component something. So if you want to more descriptions about this particular blade and component something, you also can read from the Laravel 8 website. So now I'm here. Then we need to, I'm going to inside of the web.php. Now what we need to do here, we need to create components. So how components are working, so we need to create component. Like suppose I have the created header component. So in Laravel have the component like a inheritance features also provided, something like this. So once we hit the command php artisan component and component name, that means same times we will get two files inside of the app. We will get app folder, also we get the inside of the resource folder. Okay, so how we can create a component, let me show you. PHP artisans make component. Okay, so component name you can put here like this one. So I'm going to put as a header. Okay, so this header have some files like this one. We have got the inside the resource views, inside the views we got the header.blade.php. So also we have one more files, which is this one, inside the app view component. So these features in Laravel is amazing, and you want to some parameters in your child, and you can also, if you want to extend in any other file, so how you can do that. So now I'm going to show you. Suppose I want print something like name. Okay, so name something we need to declare as a public. So we have declare as a public, and inside the constructor you can put the like this one. Let me show you here, and here we need to write as an object. Let me print that. Okay, sorry, name, and you can store the particular name sections here. So now we have added like this one. Let me remove this one. Okay, so you need to put in first of all you need to create as a public variable. Then you need to put here inside the constructor we are passing here some data, and how we can print like this one. And we have inside the view component header.base.php, and we are rendering components header. Okay, so now we can perform this kind of operations. Now I'm going to header, and let me print like this one, where, and also we want to inside the child. So let me use the particular syntax here. So how you can do that, let me execute that particular file. Okay, so now what we need to do here, we need to write like x header, and here we need to print like this one, name. Okay, we can like write this one, real programmer, and this particular this name we need to print here. Let me go inside of the, where is the header.php, let me print this one. Okay, so here we need to print, so I am going to use h1 tag, and inside the h1 tag we can put like this one. Let me print. So let me execute that particular program. So we get the real programmer also. So you can pass the data via component. Okay, so let me also beautify particular this one. I am going to put here, so style is equal to text align center. Let me refresh the page. Yes, now this is working fine. So real programmer. So this is a master sidebar, and this everything, if you want to, you can print here. So now how we are working, hope so this is clear. So we have the created component using PHP artisan component and component name. So we have the created with the name of the header. Once we hit the particular this command, we will get two files. First folder we created inside the view component and component name. So we have the created name like a header, and also we have the one more files which is inside of the resource views, and is inside of the views we have the file like header dot blade dot php. So inside the component files also we are rendering from the header dot php, which is the component resource sorry app views and component. We have the already header.php, and we are passing some variable from here. So we have the declare as a public, let me show you here. We have the created as a public name variable, and also we are passing from the constructor. And here you already seen that we have the this particular object we are creating, and we passing from the header component. Okay, so once we get the data, so we have the particular child, and we have the let me show you child, and one more things we have app.date.php. So we are extending x header. Suppose we have the x footer, so you can put as x footer some things, and we are passing from here. So we have the name, which is the real programmer. Then we are printing same variable we have created inside of the header.blade.php. So we are just printing like blade syntax, which is a curly bracket, 2 times curly bracket. And also sometimes we have the, suppose we have the css something, we have the other files, so we can use as a colon colon also. And if you have any doubt related to this video, please let me know, so I can create another view. Thank you for watching this video.